Brian Norman Jr. Lord have mercy.
Push the weight in no flex. Flex the live is 1 in the 6. With the runner boy, you nigga, no question. You will run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out. Full moon, motherfucker, change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Drew Titan Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. You're looking at the end result. Lord of mercy. Let me say this. Tay Jones told me about this young man years ago. He told me a sparring story. I had him share the story. If you follow Tay Jones, go subscribe to our brother Tay Jones, Pac-Man, Pac-Man ATL. Y'all, his bomb squad. He told me about this kid before y'all even knew about him. He has sparring stories that are legendary. He may have beaten up your favorite fighter, okay? But he's been for real. And now we're just now seeing it. And I want what's best for this young man. He's putting in the work. Now he's traveled in hostile territory. If you saw Brian Norman Sr. on my show 2 weeks ago, what concerned me about this was the lack of drug testing. There was no drug testing. Y'all can look it up. And he said, I have my faith in God. I'm not worried about it. And this is the end result. See this? Let me tell you something. Round one, he dropped old boy twice, Sasaki, and salute to him. I hope he's okay. But what we saw was a career-changing situation. I don't know if this young man is going to be the same. I don't know. I really don't know. This is all bad. I heard he went to the hospital. Hopefully he did. But, I hope he's okay. This is bad. And this is the second time that the third time you guys have seen this act of legal violence. I text Tay right after it, and I said, damn, man, right hand comatose, left hand cemetery. Brian Norman Jr. is the real deal. He brought the pain, man. He brought the pain, and he means every word of it. And he made a Boots reference after the fight. He's about that action, and listen, man, listen. If your team Boots, it's fine. You want to say that Boots didn't duck or whatever. That's all up for interpretation. All I want is for these phenomenal athletes to settle it in where? The ring. I have no problem with that. That's all I want these guys to do. Once the fans start talking about who makes what and this guy don't sell enough seats, I don't want to hear any of that. If this guy's your rival and he has a belt, go get the belt. In this instance, you have a guy like Turki Al-Sheikh, who 2 years ago we didn't even see coming. This guy came in there and removed all of the conversation about money. Because it's there. Ask Teofimo Lopez, whom I might add, ducked this man. To get Brian Norman Jr. coming, this brother's here already. And I'm excited to say that Brian Norman Jr. is on the list. Him and Devin Haney was going back and forth. I'm excited for that. Do I know for certain if it's happening next? I don't. But they trash talk over social media. Look, that's what these young lions do. Let them do it. There's no malice. They could be friends later. Get together, see who's the best, test your mettle. And y'all can high five after y'all made millions of dollars. Y'all already know. It's DHP all day, but I have no issue with Team Norman. You want to talk about getting it out the mud? This family's doing it. Another black father with his black son, getting it done, boss. And I want nothing but his continued success. And if you think he could get past Devin Haney to reach that level, by all means. Here's what I do know. He's game. Here's what I do know about Devin. He's game. So to me, I already told y'all, to me, this is a match made in heaven. This is Eric Sermon and Parrish Smith. This is Eric B and Rakim. This is Snoop and Dre. I'm loving this. If y'all missed it, let me run this. I don't know what YouTube's going to do, but this is what happened, y'all. He's dead, Jim. Bing, bang. Run it back. Bing, bang. One more time. He's dead, Jim. You guys need to understand, man. There's no more speculation. I know I heard a lot of shows, people saying, oh, well, who was Sasaki anyway? Man, y'all always say that. All right, I think this is the third opponent he did this to. Gotta understand, your favorite fighter, all right, they had to beat some people to turn some heads. But now it's time for him to be in the ring against a rival so we can see how good he really is, man. And I think he's official. I keep telling y'all, man, everyone loved him some Mike Tyson, but that man fought over 20 times in 24 months. Really think about what I just said. Go look it up. Go look it up. I don't think any less of Mike Tyson. You didn't know his limitations until he started fighting his contemporaries. And then when he started looking subpar or bad against his contemporaries, then that's when the excuses start. Oh, he was in prison, all that. No. This is boxing, buddy. Oh, if he didn't leave Kevin Rooney, man, stop it. Stop it. The only way we're going to find out if anybody is if they look as good, if not better, against their contemporaries. Leave no doubt. Now, Boots done left 147. He said he can't make the weight. You know what? I'll take him at his word. I'm not going to say Boots ducked him. I'm not going to say that. And that fight can still be made. Because I'm already hearing a lot of my brothers saying, man, it's a big 147. 154 is right around the corner. Okay, he still might meet Boots. He could definitely meet Devin. And what I want all of you to understand, if you're a Norman fan, a real one, not rooting for him because he's magically Devin's rival or Boots' rival, listen, man. If you're a Norman supporter, if you're a Devin supporter, if you're a Boots supporter, anybody, especially if you're on a list that Devin put out, you should be rejoicing because there's a lot of activity between 147 and 154. There's a lot of activity. We should be excited about getting the matchups. Watch the sport. As my brother Stormy says, watch the sport. Watch the sport. Stop just looking at fighters. It's real suspect, y'all. Do better. So salute to Brian Norman, and thank you for getting this win on Juneteenth. I appreciate you, good brother. Thank you so much. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Bronx on deck.
Move!